everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have another episode of D&D for Dummies, and today I'm going to be going over the class features of the Paladin. Now, if you guys want to go and check out the rest of the information for the Paladin, I will be leaving the D&D Beyond link to the Paladin page in the description for you guys to go and check out for yourselves. So yeah, here are all the class features for the Paladin. So, for the Paladin, you gain the following class features. Hit points. Your hit dice is 1d10 per Paladin level. Hit points at first level is 10 plus your Constitution modifier. Hit points at higher levels are 1d10 or 6 plus your Constitution modifier per Paladin level after first. Your proficiencies are all armor, shields, weapons being simple weapons, martial weapons. Tools, you have none, unfortunately. Saving throws are wisdom and charisma. Skills, you can choose two from athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine, persuasion, and religion. Your equipments can be A, a martial weapon and a shield, or B, 2 martial weapons, or A, 5 javelins, or B, any simple melee weapon, A, a priest's pack, or B, an explorer's pack, and a chainmail and a holy symbol. Next you have Divine Sense. The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odour. Power and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action you can open up your awareness to detect such forces until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type, celestial fiend or undead, of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. The vampire Count Strad von Zarovich, for instance. Within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hallow spell. You can use this feature a number of times to equal 1 plus your charisma modifier. When you finish your long rest, you regain all expended uses. Next you have Lay on Hands. Your blessed touch can heal wounds. You have a pool of healing power that replenishes when you take a long rest. With that pool, you can restore a total number of hit points equal to your Paladin level times 5. As an action, you can touch a creature and draw power from the pool to restore a number of hit points to that creature, up to the maximum amount remaining in your pool. Alternatively, you can expend 5 hit points from your pool of healing to cure the target of one disease or neutralise the poison or one poison affecting it. You can cure multiple diseases and neutralise multiple poisons with a single use of Lay on Hands, expending hit points separately for each one. This feature has no effect on undead or constructs. Now, we have Blessed Warrior. You learn 2 cantrips of your choice from the cleric spell list. They count as Paladin spells for you, and Charisma is your spellcasting ability for them. Whenever you gain a level in this class, you can replace one of these cantrips with another cantrip from the cleric spell list. Blind Fighting, you have Blind Sight within a range of 10 feet. Within that range, you can effectively see anything that isn't behind total cover, even if you're blinded or in darkness. Moreover, you can see an invisible creature within that range, unless the creature successfully hides from you. Defense, you have, while you're wearing armor, you gain a +1 bonus to AC. Dueling, when you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls with that weapon. Great Weapon Fighting. When you roll a 1 or a 2 on a damage die for an attack you make with a melee weapon that you are wielding with 2 hands, you can re-roll the die and must use the new roll. The weapon you have must have the 2-handed or versatile property for you to gain this benefit. Interception. When a creature you can see hits a target other than you, within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus your proficiency bonus to a minimum of 0 damage. You must be wielding a shield or a simple martial weapon to use this reaction. Protection. When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a shield. Spellcasting. By second level, you have learned to draw on divine magic through meditation and prayer to cast spells as a cleric does. See spells rules for the general rules of spellcasting and the spells listing for the Paladin spell list. One of the final things, preparing and casting spells. Actually, I'll leave some of this in the D&D Beyond link for you guys to read, because there is a hell of a lot here. So yeah, there is a lot of spell stuff to go through there, which I will, again, leave in the description in the link for the D&D Beyond page for the Paladin. So yeah, that is kind of it, guys, for the little bits of the Paladin that you need to know before choosing to play as one. Now, obviously, there is a bit more information, as I just said, namely pertaining to the spell casting, so if you guys want to go and read that for yourself, the link's in the description, but I've given you guys a pretty good starting off point there. Anyway, that's going to do it for this little episode of D&D for Dummies on the Paladin, so please, give this video a like, subscribe to mine and Roxanne's channel, so links down in the description. My button is down there, please click both of those, and then the bell icons to get both sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why not, let me know what you think of the Paladin, and if you'll be choosing to play as one in the near future. Once you know that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be in the link tree in the description, and below that will be Roxanne's website, as well as the D&D Beyond page for the Paladin. And of course, lastly, please do share this video with all your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I should see you guys tomorrow with this week's Astoundcast. If not, it will once again be an Astoundcast substitute. Goodbye!